Wow.
I can't believe my eyes.
This is unlike anything I've ever seen. Today we're taking you to some of Colombia's most breathtaking landscapes with the most delicious smells, the coffee axis. We made some really fun discoveries during this trip, so stay tuned to hear about our favorite surprises. We're visiting the coffee region, El Eje Cafetero de Colombia, Valle de Cocora. Wow, this fog is just dreamy. Look at that, and it moves so quickly.
I can't believe my eyes. It's beautiful, beautiful.
It's considered the Andean rainforest with a cool climate perfect for cultivating coffee, ranging from 8 to 24 degrees Celsius. And it's named the Coffee Cultural Landscape as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which includes the departments of Caldas, Risaralda, Quindío, and Tolima. The coffee axis, the coffee triangle, or El Eje Cafetero as it's known around here, is the region famous for growing Colombian coffee. If you've seen the Disney film Encanto, then you might recognize these views. The scenic landscape, the fog, the colors in the movie Encanto were inspired by the breathtaking Valley of Cocora. Let's go do some exploring. You can wander on foot or horseback, just be sure to come prepared for the rain and mud. So many of the fincas or farm areas here in Valle de Cocora are private, so we paid 15,000 Colombian pesos to enter this people's property and enjoy a hiking trail that's going to take us up to a mirador to see the entire valley. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. When have you ever seen palm trees up in the mountains in the fog? I mean, I haven't. This is amazing.
Valle de Cocora is located in the department of Quindío, which is about 3 hours north of Cali. This is such a beautiful place to just leave the city and have a therapeutic time to yourself.
It's relaxing until it's time to put in some work.
Let's go. Yo, this is quite the climb. It's leg day, never skip leg day.
This is leg day.
Wow, man,
view
those
is worth
truchas, the trout after this is gonna be amazing.
We made it to the first mirador, the first lookout point, and the view is amazing. The only downside is that this cool sculpture, hand sculpture for pictures, is currently not in service.
Just amazing how green it is,
But
though.
it's so beautiful.
The river, look, that's where we're gonna pick out our fish later.
You're gonna run it, Javier. Watching you run. He didn't even make it to the top. Well, he's there, but he's walking.
Can you hear me?
Wave again.
I'm all the way up here, can you hear it? It's so cool up here. It really is worth it.
Barely made it, but we made it.
El asiento de 15,000 pesos, 15,000 colombianos.
How about that hike though? Okay, so we made it. We're dying, but it's worth the views. It is. Wow.
This is one of those sceneries that it looks nice on video, but it doesn't compare to seeing it up close in person. You have to experience this for yourself.
This way down is so steep, so I need to look down and watch my step. But the view is so beautiful, I want to look up. I don't think I could get tired of this. And this is only our first visit in the Eje Cafetero. We still got some fincas de café to visit and some truchas, some fresh trout to eat. Yeah, I'm so excited.
¿Va a ganar la América hoy?
Sí, va a ganar.
¿Por qué les dicen Willys? No,
Ese es el nombre que tiene.
¿Pero es la marca del carro, de la camioneta?
No, sí, es como el modelo. O sea, la marca es Jeep, pero el modelo es el Willys. Como el Jeep Wrangler, este es el Willys.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've never seen an actual Willy. Por eso I was like, I've seen a Wrangler or the classic ones, but never a Willy. And you see them a lot here too, so it's kind of cool. Different places.
Baby llamas! Oh no! Oh no! No! I stepped in mud. Baby llama's worth it though. Look at him, he's so cute.
Just 15 minutes away from El Valle de Córcora, you have the beautiful Pueblo Paisa Salento, where we're about to indulge in some delicious trout. Vámonos. This reminds me of the Pueblos Mágicos of Mexico, so it makes me excited.
Ooh.
Businesses and houses have so many beautiful colors. This town is an art piece by itself. Look at it. Came during Semana Santa, so of course there's a lot of people here. It's a Sunday. It's a perfect day para dominguear en el Pueblo Paisa. This pueblo reminds me a lot of San Cristobal de las Casas.
In Chiapas.
Yes,
It
yeah.
does. The streets, the hills, mountains, the colors.
The people, the businesses. If you get a chance, check out our video. It's a really good one in San Cristobal.
It smells so good. It smells like herbs and teas. All these shops. I lost Kevin and I'm gonna end up shopping if I don't find him soon.
Oh my God. Look at that.
What is yours?
It is a trucha al ajillo with shrimp, mushrooms, and cheese. Look at this creamy thing right here, though.
Wow, look at that. Super hot. Mine is crema de coco, coconut cream with shrimp and cheese. Oh my God, that's amazing. With a nice side of papa cream. The trout is smoked first and then it's baked in the oven with the grated cheese, sauce, oh, the shrimp. This is so, so good. Thanks, guys. Coffee and desserts are plentiful and delicious all over the Coffee Axis region. And they're especially fun when served from Jeep cafes.
This is so beautiful. Check out this Jeep. First of all, I'm a Jeep lover, and then you combine it with coffee and you make it into a business.
Maybe we should do that with your Jeep.
We should.
We should. Go, babe. Come on. Go get your car. Babe, look at these Jeep tables. Wow, how cool. Salento is the most visited town in Colombia. If you're planning a visit, it's important to be aware of holiday weekends and Holy Week because accommodations get fully booked. We stayed at a finca just outside of Salento. Good morning. I'm still a little sleepy, but so happy to see this view waking up. Just wow, it looks unreal. Do you hear that? It's the river.
Having what the owner of this place considers an American breakfast, which is fruit, hot chocolate, and arepa with cheese, eggs. Yeah, I don't think American eggs taste this fresh.
The town of Finlandia, I think, is the prettiest town in the entire Eje Cafetero. I haven't been everywhere, but I can say that every single corner of this town is absolutely gorgeous.
I love it so much because it reminds me of the Pueblo Mágicos of Mexico.
Yeah.
And the magic is here, the coffee is here, and the colors, of course, make it feel like you're in the scene of Encanto.
Such a vibe. Literally every corner of this town is colorful, picturesque, and anywhere you look, you see a beautiful building, and then the building next to it is even more beautiful than the last.
We made it to the Mirador Encanto here in Finlandia.
When you first walk in, it's a market for souvenirs, shopping, gifts, and then you head back into a beautiful surprise.
It's a really cool mirador where you can see 4 different states here in Colombia. I don't know all of them, but I know one of them is el Valle del Cauca, Caldas, Quindío, and I owe you the other one.
So we're in the Mirador Encanto, but a couple years ago this was free to get in, but the Instagram phenomenon, it's now $5 mil just to
Those
get
darn
your photos
YouTubers and influencers.
and spices.
No. We opted not to pay for that 5,000 Instagrammer fee and came to another coffee shop on the corner. The good thing is that there are tons of beautiful coffee shops with views and colorful architecture to enjoy. So this is the one we're at, just in the corner of that same street.
Obviously, when you come to the coffee axis, el eje cafetero, aquí lo que se consume es café. Today's kind of hot, so I'm getting a granizado de café. So, average of 3 or 4 coffees a day, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad, Dani?
¿Cuántos cafés llevamos ya en los últimos 2 días?
3, 4.
3, son muy
Y
poquitos,
yo
vamos un
terminaba
poquito.
los
Pero ya
capuchinos
hoy-
de los demás. Eso terminaba.
Hoy cerramos con broche de oro, por ahí con unos 6, 7 cafés.
Finlandia was wonderful. Had a great day there. Now this evening we're heading to Circasia for a quick coffee tour at one of our friends' coffee spot.
Apparently this guy has awards from France and other parts of the world, so we're kind of excited to try this coffee as if we haven't had enough.
I don't know. You can never have enough coffee. Speaking of which, if you're enjoying this video, we invite you to hit the like button, leave a comment, share, or you can buy us another cup of coffee because you can never have enough coffee, right?
Never.
Thanks. Thank you for supporting this channel however you can, but especially thanks to our Patreon members.
I think a lot of us consider coffee a drink that you drink in the morning. But this coffee shop opens up every day at 2 p.m. and closes kind of late, so to have an evening coffee.
Well, it is 6:30 in the afternoon, in the evening, and we're here, so this must be one of the cool evening coffee shops. Coffee is not just a thing to wake up, it's culture here. It's a thing that brings people together. Guys, it's my honor to introduce Bauer, the owner and founder of Caficultor Café de Origen, originalmente de aquí de Circasia.
De aquí de Circasia, originario de acá.
Bueno, mucho gusto y gracias por recibirnos.
Gracias, gracias. De verdad que muy importante que nos den la oportunidad de mostrar nuestra cultura de café y también nuestra cultura de barismo. ¿Listo? Bueno, entonces en este caso vamos a empezar con el primer ciclo de análisis sensorial. Voy a empezar contigo para que sientas en este caso la fragancia. Java.
Java, ¿qué es Java?
Java es el varietal o existen muchos cafés, unos con unas notas más florales, en este caso en donde predomina la lavanda. ¿Listo?
This one does smell a lot like lavender. Very
Y para
floral.
esta preparación, 5 tazas que vamos a preparar.
We've
vamos a
got 40 grams of ground coffee, the Java bean with notes of lavender and passion fruit, brewed in this Japanese drip method, the V60. This method will help bring out the sweet notes, maintain body and acidity while toning down the bitter notes. This is a science. The temperature of the water is exactly 90 degrees Celsius, and we'll be pouring in exactly 500 milliliters at exactly 100 milliliters at a time. And then we let it
Este
drip.
café fue tostado hace 11 días acá en el municipio de
This coffee was toasted just 11 days ago. Bauer toasts the beans himself right here in Circasia after fermenting them for 1,200 hours.
El tema de la caficultura en Colombia en los últimos 5 años ha dado pasos agigantados y cuando hablamos de pasos así de grandes es porque, por ejemplo, en el Campeonato Mundial de Baristas, entre los 6 finalistas, 4 son colombianos y son cafés del Cauca, son cafés del Valle del Cauca, cafés de Quindío, cafés del departamento del Huila y todos enfocados en qué, en mantener la cultura del café, pero ya con una estructura de ciencia. Y este café es el con el que vamos a competir en el próximo nacional de filtrados en el departamento del Cauca, en Popayán. Ahí va a ser el nacional. Nos va a garantizar crear una conexión entre nuestro olfato y nuestro gusto. Cuando creamos una conexión entre nuestro olfato y nuestro gusto, podemos empezar a encontrar esos sabores. Recuerden, acidez cítrica como maracuyá, dulce como miel.
Touches of honey, touches of maracuyá, and at the end, a sense of lavender, a final
Ahora.
touch and base of blueberry.
Recuerden, un café sembrado a 1900 metros sobre el nivel del mar, en el departamento del Cauca, en el municipio de Piendamó. La finca se llama Finca Granja Paraíso 92. Es una finca experimental que ahora es una locura, digamos que es nuestro fortín a nivel Colombia, ¿listo?
¿Y se
Espero
puede
que disfruten
visitar?
mucho. Claro, se puede visitar. Tú armas haces un par de llamaditas y puedes visitar esa finca tan...
Bueno, muchas gracias,
No,
Pablo.
gracias a ti por darnos la oportunidad de aparecer en tu canal.
Claro, no.
Dale,
El
ok.
gusto es nuestro, gracias.
Ok, chao.
Chao.
This is the beauty of consuming coffee in Colombia. It's the real coffee. None of that Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, none of that commercial garbage. This is a fruity, delicious coffee. With so much science, you can have such a delicious drink. It's like a tea, delicious fruity tea, strong and good.
I've never smelled coffee like this. It's fruity and floral, and it still smells like, obviously, like coffee. Now I get to taste it.
They've also told me that, like, for the coffee here, for your taste buds to get used to it, to like take a sip first, give it a few seconds,
And then take a second one. Same thing with wine. The same thing with wine. That's what you
I
want to
didn't
do.
know that about coffee.
You need to introduce, because at first it's bitter, and then to really get the notes of the coffee, to taste the honey, the maracuya, the blueberry, and the lavender notes that are in this, he said you'll notice it later. Now here goes the real one. Wow, the maracuya flavor is strong. Really cool. Really, really cool.
Couldn't close out this video without coming to this very special place called Ohana. Just wait till you see this deliciousness.
Weather is just perfection to enjoy coffee or hot chocolate at any of these tables. So we have to tell you the funny story of how we found this place. We were driving into the Eje Cafetero from Cali around midnight, 1 a.m. and we were looking for hot chocolate because this cold weather just makes you want to have some hot chocolate. We saw this place with beautiful lights, these Christmas vibes, and we came here and we had the best bread of our lives. Share, Kevin, gosh.
So from everything that we experienced in the last 2 days, Salento, Cocora,
Finlandia.
Finlandia, this has been my absolute favorite thing. I will come just to El Eje Cafetero to have this experience.
To this bread and this hot chocolate.
Chopear.
Yum, so good. Everyone here loves it.
so
Look at everybody's face. Oof, look at this. Goodness gracious. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna enjoy this bread. Se cuidan, se bañan y nos vemos en la próxima. Chao.